Freddie in the morning, Chantel in the morning, Twin Cities, good morning. 89.9, wake up, work out. Freddie in the morning, Chantel in the morning, Twin Cities, good morning. 89.9, wake up, work.
Good morning, Twin Cities. Good morning to you. You got here right on time. How to do you on this 19th day of September, this foggy 19th day of September, as the curtain tries to come up over the horizon, but is having a little difficulty because of all that fog. Good morning, Chantel Sings.
Good morning, Freddie Bell. How goes it?
Unbelievable. How about you?
I'm good. It is foggy. It's so weird. I don't even know where the fog came from. It was just all of a sudden.
Well, see, the rumor says that every time there's fog in the area, that means that the Loch Ness Monster is making... It's either the Loch Ness Monster is making a run through the Twin Cities or Bigfoot is making a visit.
Wow. You're the reason that the children believe in so many things that are not real. I don't even know what the fog-lust monster, what is that?
Loch Ness.
What is that?
He hangs out in the creeks.
I've never heard Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
Have you ever heard of Loch Ness?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, but I couldn't talk about it.
Everybody in the room has heard about Loch Ness monsters.
I don't know anything about it.
We'll hook you up. What's the color of the day?
Today's color of the day is cocoa brown. Cocoa brown. So try that today. Shout out to Bloomington. Thank you guys in Bloomington for waking up with the morning show. We love you in Bloomington.
All right. Here are today's words to the wise. An intelligent person who knows. I'll start again. An intelligent person is one who knows when to keep their mouth shut. I don't think you heard me. An intelligent person is one who knows when to keep their mouth shut.
I'm not saying nothing. You looked at me. You're not going to trick me, not today. I'm done. First you got me with the Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness.
Nope, not doing it today.
Today is National Butterscotch Pudding Day.
Yum, yum.
The primary ingredients in the making of butterscotch make your teeth hurt. Brown sugar and butter. However, they use corn syrup. Vanilla and salt are sometimes used. Butterscotch is often used to flavor things such as sauces, candies, and frosting. Some people eat it straight. Today is Butterscotch Day. Please welcome to our morning show microphones as we definitely segue into Superintendent's Corner. Please welcome to our microphones Jaime Bohning. She's the Director of Talent Acquisition, and also Daniel Glass, Project Manager for the Minneapolis Public School. He's the Director there too, a Project Manager in Human Resources. Welcome. You're looking for some folks, Jaime.
Yeah, absolutely. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Glad you're with us this morning.
Yeah, we're excited to have the opportunity. I think, I've had the opportunity to come on and speak before, but just a chance to say, like, we need anybody and everybody who cares about our kids, who wants to make sure that our education system is thriving, that our doors are open, and we want to talk to you.
So specifically, what type of talent are you looking for?
Yeah, I'd say right now our greatest needs are in our paraprofessionals. We call them special ed assistants, so people who are in classrooms working with our kids, working directly with teachers, making sure that kids are able to transition from classroom to classroom, doing one-on-one studies with kids, doing reading. We do some behavior supports for kids who are learning their social emotional learning skills. So that's a critical need for us right now. Bus drivers, custodians. I think we forget about all of the roles that make a school function. We teachers, of course, are important, but we can't get our kids to school or the doors open or kids from class to class without these additional roles. And it's a great time for people to be searching for jobs, and we're in great need of people who, one, care about our kids and care about our system succeeding. So.
You're looking to hire quite a few people. How many people are you looking to hire for the special education assistants?
Yeah, we would love to see 25 to 30 great people right now walk in the door and say that they want an opportunity to work directly with our kids. And we've got an opportunity coming up on Thursday night that Daniel can talk about, that if you show up, we want to interview you, we want to get you in on the spot and get you started with our kids. So.
Nice.
So is this an unprecedented need as you're looking for 30 plus people to help in the classroom?
I wouldn't say it's unprecedented. The special education tends to be an area that's the hardest to hire for.
Why is that?
Maybe Jamie could speak to the why a little bit better than I can.
Yeah, I think it takes that one. You've got to come in with a deep care for our kids, and I think there's a lot of people who have that, but they don't know the role that they're necessarily coming into. Our special ed department does a phenomenal job of training and onboarding and supporting people who might say, "Oh, what is this special ed thing? What do you mean when you talk about a disability?" For all of our kids, every single one of them, special ed or not, we have an incredible job. We do an incredible job as a district supporting them individually. When you have a special ed student who has some additional needs, it takes some additional training or support as a special ed assistant, but again, our department and our district provides a lot of support for that. So I think just in general, we have over 1,000 of these people in our district, so 25 to 30 is tough, but it's a small number considering the number of people we do hire, and that's spread out across the district. So if you want to work north side, south side, you want to start at 7:30 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, you want to work half a day, you want to work a full day.
Nice.
We have all those shifts available and that sort of flexibility for people's schedule.
So what type of special skills do you need to be a special education student, or teacher, I should say, or assistant? Do you have to have had a teaching license or anything like that?
No, absolutely not. We've got a wide spectrum of people who are in these roles. You could be a mother, you could be somebody who is aspiring to get a teaching license, you could be somebody who's in college right now. You do have to have 60 or 90 credits in order to qualify for the special ed assistant, or you can take a basic skills test called a Para-Pro. If you don't have those credits, that's okay. We want to work with you. We can help you take that test to be qualified for the role. So
I wasn't clear on why the need right now, all of a sudden. I don't think we've ever had this type of conversation with Minneapolis Public Schools. What has happened?
Yeah, I think we're operating in a greater context of a wonderful labor market for people looking for jobs. And so people have the opportunity to select from Target or General Mills or Minneapolis Public Schools or working for the post office, right? And so people have more choice right now. I think our ability to get out and get the message hasn't necessarily been as urgent before. Where we started the school, you're really well staffed in everything. Really, our teachers were well staffed in a lot of our support roles. And then right as we got school started, we had people come back and tell us they weren't going to start on day one of school, which was hard for us. For just a couple days before school, people said, "Oh, I got another job suddenly over at Best Buy," or wherever it might be. And so it was a unique situation where people didn't show up on the first day, which caused us to say, we need to operate quickly. We know we have lots of people who care about our kids, who care about Minneapolis Public Schools, and now we just got to go out and get them in the door. Let them know we're hiring. We want you. That the entry level minimum qualification, other than the credits, is that you really want to work alongside kids and you want to see our kids and families succeed in Minneapolis.
Nice. There's a job fair happening this Thursday, September 20th, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Davis Center. Daniel, can you tell us a little bit about it?
That's right. We're hoping anybody who's interested in what Jamie just described will show up tomorrow. We'll have principals from all over the district who are looking to hire special education assistants. They will be able to hire on the spot. So if that sounds interesting at all, you want to work with kids, show up tomorrow, bring your resume, and we hope to work with you soon.
So other than what type of special qualifications do you need, Jay?
So it's 60 quarter credits, or 60 semester or 90 quarter credits rather, or you can take a basic skills test called the Para-Pro.
Okay.
And there's a minimum qualifying score for that.
So what if I've had a brush with the law?
It just kind of depends, right? As we put the safety of our students first, that would be our critical point.
Right.
There's no ultimate disqualifier across the board. We know that there are lots of things happening in the world right now that create barriers for people, and we want to make sure that we're removing barriers. So I'd say anybody who's interested, who's concerned, who's wondering, can I get a job, is to contact us directly. I'm happy to have a conversation with anybody who wants to work in Minneapolis Public Schools to find the right route. Because if it may not be working directly in the classroom to start with, we've got opportunities to be a custodian or to work in food service or something else that is definitely critical, right? Our schools can't function without these roles, but I do think we can find a pathway in. So.
Wow. So if you get hired right on the spot, when do you start?
As soon as we've completed the paperwork and we've got that background check. So really, if they come in on Thursday night and do a screening, we could have you started by next week, most likely, unless something slowed down.
So this is a real serious need.
For sure.
Yeah, it's really important to us, right, that our kids have what we've promised them. I think our public education system is one of the greatest promises we make to our kids and families, and so our number one commodity is our people. And so how do we have people in our classrooms that care for and support our children, and we're providing the best level of service and support, and particularly education for each of our kids.
When people hear Chantel and I talk about jobs, they may have been listening passively, but when you say the word jobs, the ears perk up. So if Our listeners have missed a portion of this conversation. Is there a telephone number or a website to which they can avail themselves?
Yes, they can call our front desk of our staffing line, 612-668-0500.
And I'd say just let them know that you heard us on KMOJ, and they'll get you routed to the right person to talk about the fair and talk about our available opportunities.
Oh, we got that kind of juice.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, my friend. So
All right.
612-668-0500, or you can go onto our website at mpls.k12.mn.us, click on careers, and you're going to be able to find all of our job opportunities.
All right, Daniel?
So again, 3 to 6 p.m. tomorrow, 1250 West Broadway. That's the John B. Davis Education Service Center. We hope to see you there.
All right.
All right, well, you know where I'll be.
You'll be there. I'll be there.
That's right. Can't thank you enough, Jamie and Daniel, for stopping in to talk about this incredible opportunity, unprecedented opportunity, it appears, for opportunities to work in public schools, helping our children.